Hello everybody. So today I'm going to make this quick video. I hope quick. Well, where I'm going to show you some pictures about the project I started about around January of modding Elden Ring with Claymore, meaning the project aims to transform or change the game into a Claymore-ish world, which is already has a good base. And what I'm going to do today is show you something that I didn't do in the previous video or other videos. So um, here are the folders where I have all the models, which are already ready. And here we have some images. So let's start over with, because the idea is that maybe people didn't realize, because I didn't share also, what I already did, and so let's go with it. So some of these are just models or yeah, you know, tests that I was making during the process. So just keep them as they are, just showing you. And some of them are already as taken as a model. So I'm just going to show you some stuff, okay? Let's go. So this is the first one, of course. Then there is this one. I'm not going to tell you what is this sword, but you will find out eventually. This one is easier to be understood because it goes along with this one. And of course, you can understand that 1, 2, and 3 are actually in the mod. And then we go. This is Juliana, if I remember correct. This is Ellen's sword. Again. I can't see it from here. Well, this one I actually didn't want to spoil it, but since again I had the feeling that the people weren't realizing what I was doing, also because I wasn't sharing it, so I decided to share more. So this is what I'm actually doing and what is already ready. But there are parts that requires me some help, so yeah, just be aware of it. This is Flora sword. This is again Beth sword, Alicia, Flora. This is one of the first models I was making with Blender, so it's just for the joy of the beauty of sharing it. Same, same. And this is more like how it looked like the first time I was putting into the game, without not with the same colors, of course, different colors. This is a gene. This was one of the first gene models I was testing. It's not the final one. So in this case, I was just testing the combinations of colors. This one is also super, super beautiful. It's just pure metal. And this is one of the choices I was opting for, not the final one. This is, I don't remember the symbol. It's not Galatea. It shouldn't be Galatea, but maybe it is. It's probably Galatea. Teresa. And another option for Teresa. This is yeah, a rusty model used for training, which is in the game. This is a test. This is a test. This was an option which I don't remember if I use it or not, but I like it. And here we go. There are many others which I'm not showing you because they are, wait a second, because I have the feeling something is missing, so yeah. Yeah, there are many others and many other things that I'm not showing you, of course. So, for example, just to let you see, these are all the weapon models that are already made, that I already made. So, and they are 66 plus some others I'm checking because they should be around 80 models of weapons, which are already prepared and working. They all work. Some of them will be unique, some of them will be not unique. So, yeah, again, these are some of the weapons that you can find in the game, or some are just, of course, examples, as I told you. But I wanted to share it, and let me see. Maybe we can just skip this one. Ah, no, no. Okay. So yeah, there are many others, and if you check my um, this one, no, sorry, this one. If you check this playlist, you can see some of the models I'm using in the videos. So yeah, even for Gene, like now, except some maybe some future small changes in the colors, but the models are ready, and some of them are already in place. Um, what can I tell you? Okay, these okay, from here to here, they are basically training, basic, regular Claymore, intermediate Claymore, advanced, and then there is the exiled Claymore model and the anti-Claymore and the anti-abyssal Claymore. And then there are the uniques, which are the specific models for each specific character, which will require, also the others will require some requirements for the character to be able to use it, but the Unix ones will be more, have more requirements. This one is an asset thing, so I'm not going to tell you because of a good reason. And that's it. So inside here we have Claire generation with all of them. X number one, yep. The male generation, which has also some female, meaning I put them all together for just convenience for me. New generation, and Teresa generation. The only sword, only claymore that I didn't make is Priscilla one, for a good reason. I don't like it. I don't like her. Fuck her. So it's the only claymore that is missing from my list, unless I just did miss something by mistake. But the rest of them are all in here, plus these other ones that are basically like, yeah, a common version, let's say, of the Unix, of some of the Unix. So yeah, that's it. All these models are ready. I have also a couple of armors that are ready but not ready for the game. I meaning the model itself is ready, but it's missing the structure, meaning the skeleton part, which is the part that allows you to allows the armor to move in synchronicity with the character, which is of course indispensable. So that part, sadly, is very complicated for me, and I basically had a person doing it. He almost finished it, and I just asked him a small modification, and then it disappeared for life reason, and I never got the files back. So I need to find someone else that is able to do it. But generally speaking, the kind of help that I'm looking for is not really about very, very complicated stuff like 3D modeling and so on. It's more about files. So, for example, I have, let me see. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, this is my backup files, and every file from the save game file has 10 slots. So I had to make more files with different characters and presets because I need to use them in the program for the mod. So yeah, this is the Claire generation file. This is the Clarice generation file. So the new generation, Teresa. This is another thing. And basically, these are around 30 characters. Basically, it's around 30 characters, and for some of them I already have the sliders. So I need, for example, some people that will manually copy and insert the numbers from the game with the save name from the game to a website which is called Elden Ring. Not that this Elden Ring. Don't worry, it's totally okay. So basically, you just copy paste every value inside here, being careful because some of them have a more. They are just placed a little bit differently, meaning they have one more voice. So once you did it perfectly, you can also add a couple of screenshots, and then you can create, meaning download the JSON, which is a file that allows you to see all the numbers. So when you want to export it or import it, it's easier to do it. So basically, this is the kind of things but they are like 30 characters, less 10 because 10 are already done. So this is the kind of work I need help for. And another thing I need help with is, for example, the icons. So let me see. Some of the models that I showed you before of the weapons doesn't yet have an icon, others does. Now I don't remember which one is the weapon, but I will just show you this one. Okay, so for example, these are the icons that are already the weapon icon, except this one, that are already in the game. They are already working, and this is just a copy table because I want to move them in a specific table. But all the others are missing. So yeah, this is another job that it must be done. So one thing I can do is make the screenshot of basically of the weapons that are missing, and I need someone to polish and make the icons for me. This is the kind of things I need to do to have done. So they are not so complicated because there are other aspects like the pointers of the icons and the bigger icons, which are basically a bigger version of the same icon, which are a little bit more complicated. But once you polish the main weapon before making the icon, then it's easier. So these are the kind of things I need help with. Sliders. Here you have the sliders, some of them. Let me see. Yeah, for example, just to give you an example, it's an old slider, so don't take it as a reference. It's just to show you how it works, how Elden Ring works. So, for example, these are, sorry, 1, 2, 3, I don't remember which one, these two are two screenshots that I uploaded, and this one is the one generated with these values. So I just copy from the game, paste it inside here, or just manually writing here, And once it's done, I just save the file and or the picture, and I have it. It's better to save the file actually. So this is how it looks like when you do it for one character. And yeah, and stuff like that. Oh, also Alicia bet already done, as you can see. Well, Alicia and bet are twins, so see. Galatea is made. This is not her final dress, it's just a temporal dress. It's more an example, but this is Galatea. So, as you can see, there are a lot of things, and I'm not alone because I have a friend that will help me, but not with this part. He's going to focus on on the modeling and other things. So I'm asking if any Claymore fan, like a real Claymore lover and a passionate for computer and programming and just computer work, that wants to help me and maybe learn something about modding specifically for Elden Ring, but even in general, like how to handle files and basic common words, and which are not so common actually. But so don't think that it will be something so difficult, and it also depends on you, on how much you want to learn. See this as an exchange, meaning you help me and at the same time you're basically learning something. If you just want to help me uh, to get, it depends on you basically. So it depends on the type of cooperation. But generally speaking, I'm asking if anyone that has free time, passion, love for both Claymore and computer is available for helping, because there are a lot of things to do and I need help for that. So that's it. That's the point of this video. You can find other old videos which are actually still correct in this one. And I also made, back in the days, months ago, you can find, clicking on my profile here, Apprentice Mode 44, you can basically check my older posts on the Claymore Reddit, so you can see other stuff, other videos that I posted here and not on YouTube. So that said, I think I'm going to finish this video. I have many things, but I'm not going to show you all of them. I just wanted to make it clear that I have more stuff ready than the ones that are on the Nexus, or that they might appear to the people. That was the point of this video. So thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any available, sorry, to help. Just let me know. Thank you.